Or I guess I'll go talk to some of the villagers. The ship is just about complete. I should have her ready to set sail by the time you get back. I've made my decision. Come what may, I'll see her finished. That's why I'm here, to fulfill my duty as a crewman of the Lombardia. So all of you need to make it back safely. Hey, I was thinking of drinking that liquor you gave me the other day. You should join me. It'll get us pumped before the fight.
Woo! That'll put some hair on your chest. Man, that burned good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
Shouldn't you eat something?
Ah, I'm good, man. Don't worry about me. You eat as much as you want. Still, as far as wild adventures go, this one definitely takes the cake. You think you'll ever stop getting us roped into trouble all the time?
I don't know, ask God.
Oh man, I guess there's no cure for being an adventure addict. Anyway, you just leave the village to me. I'll make sure it's still standing when you guys come back. Speaking of which, it's not like I'm really worried about it or anything, but you are coming back, right?
According to the timeline, yes.
I know we're not strangers to danger, but I'm legitimately worried this time.
Yeah, you should be worried since I picked Inferno mode, where everything one-shots me.
I mean, the Lacrimosa might just be the craziest thing you've ever had to deal with.
Kinda makes all the following adventurers seem so minor in comparison. Especially when E7's plot is pretty much stuck on one island and not the entire world.
I'm just saying, I got this weird feeling you might not come back from this one.
That's what Olga said too. I'm coming back with Donna no matter what.
No matter what? Didn't she have a vision about that being impossible? Man, you are such a... oh well. It's not like I expected anything less from you. Whatever happens, you know I got your back all the way. But you gotta promise that you'll drink with me when you come back, alright? I intend to drink till my teeth start floating, so you better be ready.
What kind of food is that anyways? Falcom renders her food very weirdly. Hopefully these 9 will fix that. So many quests. Donna's quest isn't even listed on the board for some reason. Whoa. Hey Adol, do you come to fish too? No matter what else happens, people always gotta eat to survive. Besides, keeping the light in the water always helps all my nerves. There's an ill wind blowing off the water. Maybe it's just me, but I can't shake the feeling that whatever's happening might be spreading beyond the island. We really gotta hurry, Adol. I might as well hear out your quest without actually taking it. Or, I could take it, but then it'd take me a lot of saving and loading just to survive it. Hey Adol, got a moment? You have a good look about you, considering all you've been through. When I look at you all, it just makes me want to spar with you that much more. I know we're being threatened by beasts, but we have some spare time to kill. Can you please fight me? Just a sparring session is all I ask. I want to fight you and 2 allies of your choosing, Adol. Don't get the wrong idea. This isn't a test of might or anything. I'm used to fighting by myself against overwhelming odds in the Colosseum. I'd like to fight against the 3 of you so I can recapture that feeling again. Now choose your team carefully. As you start this quest, you'll begin battle with your current active party members. Al must be included in the party, but you may assign 2 other party slots as you wish. So he is required, huh? Once you're ready, talk to Silvia. The people who survive this one will get a strength boost, so even though it doesn't give me the same type bonus, I'm going to put Lexi and Ricotta into the party, just so they can increase their strength a little bit. Alright. Spar. Alright, let's do this. Get it over with. Take me a while to figure out her attack patterns, though. Fearless Silver Winged Hawk Silvia. Oh no. The clashing of our swords is all that needs to be said between us. This boss really likes a flash guard, much like Phantom Gruda. Of course you can use your own flash guard against her. Yikes! How did I not get killed by that? Yeah, her aerial combo is really nasty when she hits the ground too. It covers so much area. She only seems to counter if you're the one who attacks her, but not your allies. Weird. The heck was that? Just wait for her to attack first. That's usually the best way. Yeah, she likes to play cautious just like me. So, kind of go back and forth here. Oh no. What are you going to do?
Push through.
Also, I think her sword glows while she's using flash guard effects. Okay, now to finish her off. Oh, good. Got her before she used her extra. That was not easy. Well done, Adol. You performed as expected. Yeah, she's not as durable as most bosses, but her attacks are very fast. Wonderful. You're not tired? You're one amazing old lady. Believe me, I feel much more exhausted than I look right now. You don't look tired at all. I'd be worried if you weren't. Well, of course you'd be worried. That was an intense fight we just had. Anyway, I've already gauged your true potential. More challenges still await you. But I'm certain that you can overcome them. That's my guarantee, so try to have more confidence. Do you fight just to encourage us? Heh, well, that wasn't the only reason. Personally, I just wanted to have a good sparring match with you guys. Now then, if you guys are determined, then I've got nothing else to say. Keep up the good fight. Thank you very much. Indeed. Quest Elder Sword complete. Silvia's approval maxed out. Chaos Hand obtained. Active party members gain more strength. It's pretty intense. Heh. Alright, time to talk to Silvia. Hey Adol, wanna help me train? One-on-one, I guess it's not happening.
Oh, you're pretty good. I had a feeling you could hold your own against me, Adol.
I'm at my limit, I'm not down yet. I'm at my limit. Ow.
Ha! You're far too young to sound so weak. Even if you are at your limit, a true warrior must never admit it. I've still got some fight left in me. When I retired 10 years ago, I was definitely feeling my years. But I feel like I've gotten younger since I came to this island. I'm not as strong as I used to be, but my movements are less wasteful, more precise. I think fighting all those primordials might have something to do with that. Anyway, there's a point I'm trying to make. I've made up my mind just now. Adol, I'm going to make a comeback at the Colosseum.
I think you can pull it off.
Just hearing you say that makes me even more confident. Actually, over the last 10 years, I've been slowly regretting my decision to retire. But thanks to this island's environment, and you, I've rediscovered myself. I'll have my grand comeback fight once we're off this island. Now that I've decided to come out of retirement, I'm sticking with it until I die. If you're ever in Rome, please stop by and check out one of my fights. I gotta say, it's a shame that a swordsman like you hasn't been discovered yet. Why don't you give the Colosseum a shot? I can put in a good word for you.
Maybe in a future game.
With your potential, you could be the strongest gladiator in the ring.
Guess I could try it once.
I guess the gladiator's life just isn't your calling. You're awesome, Adol. You truly are an exceptional young man. I think I like you even more now. The sooner we escape this island, the sooner I can hear the roar of the crowd again. I'll spare no effort to help you out, Adol.
Okay, so that brings my reputation up a bit more, but it's kind of pointless now. Any reputation above 200 is pointless. Colosseum, I don't think I'd like that very much. It'd be a lot like the raids. I'd have to fight back-to-back battles, and that's just really hard on Inferno mode, because everything hits as hard as a boss. I'm thinking of it. Why do the normal enemies have to hit harder than the bosses in this game? If anything, I found the bosses are actually a lot easier in dealing with some of those random primordials. I prepared a food basket for you. Please take it. Don't worry about the food. It's being handled. Looks like we can only reach certain locations, but if nothing else, we can warp around. You better brace yourselves for what's to come. Yeah, having the ability to warp really makes it easy to gather ingredients. Every now and then I just go back here to get minerals. But I can't farm animal-only ingredients like hides very easily. I'd actually have to kill stuff for that. Strong stuff. Adol, looks like your battle is coming to its climax too. You'll be fine. We're here to help. We've surmounted many obstacles before this. Let's believe in our victory and face tomorrow. It will be an even better day. I need your help. There are many beasts and ghosts in the Valley of Kings. I don't want anything to happen to the Seiren Garden. It's our only hope. So I want you to suppress that area. You can dispatch whenever you guys are prepared. Yeah, for some reason this one is level 60. According to the guide, at least. I don't know if they buffed it on later on. There are more primordials on their way here. Castaway villagers at risk of being surrounded. We're going to fight them off, but this might be endless. We need you to help us while you're here at the village. Never-ending threat raid. You'll face a continuous wave of powerful enemies. Free waves, level 70. Yeah, this is optional. I'm just gonna save it. Sadly, this prevents me from doing any other raid. Oh, never mind. They do let me do this raid. Never-ending one I'll save for at the end of the game. Seriously. If I was a little bit higher level, if I was actually at level 70, I probably could have gotten S rank, or close to it. Hunt. I'm not gonna... Is the hunt really at level 60? Free waves of asshole primordials. Great. I did them off screen. I didn't do that good in the Peace in the Jungle, because I didn't do a good job at lighting the torches, but I don't really... Hopefully the A rank reward was not unique or anything. This is Force Garmer, an old boss, and that means I need to equip the anti-undead bells. Seriously, how do we keep getting into these situations? Everything on this island is just trying to kill us to death. Going out to the sea. I want to see the sea.
Many primordials. Many primordials. I'm fed up. Adol fed up.
Thanks, Pero. I am fed up with these these one-hit
Thank
kill
you.
primordials. They don't even give good experience points despite being strong, tough, and fast. Seriously, something is wrong with the balancing of the experience in this game. Why do things that kill me in one hit gives a little experience?
No, thank you very much.
Do you fart?
I'll keep an eye out. You guys do your best. Being warden hard.
Donna is having a harder time.
You guys are here now. Donna is happy. I dream. Dream of you guys. But dreams must end.
That's ominous.
What happens to the dream?
Did we teach Pero about how to talk about dreams? Do you have dreams too?
I like Adol. I like him a lot. Keep it up, Adol. I'll watch. I'll cheer.
What's your quest? I'm not. Do I want to talk to you yet? I better save first. Okay, let's talk to Donna. Oh, Adol. I was lost and fought. Don't worry, it wasn't anything important. Looks sad. I see. To be honest, I was thinking about Olga. How I wasn't there for her during her final moments. At the time, I was desperately trying to save what few people remain in the world. So we didn't have as many opportunities to talk as we used to. You never cease to amaze me. Traveling to the southern nations alone, all because you wanted to help the people there. How can I lose heart after hearing that? While I was researching Eternian lore, I came across a figure known as the Blue Bird. For some reason, looking at you reminds me of the time I spent studying it. If I'm ever in trouble, I know where I will place my faith. That was the last thing Olga ever said to me. I wonder what she was trying to tell me. Blue Bird. I still think about it to this day. One thing is clear though. Olga is dead and I don't feel sad, really. I just feel alone. Let's find out what her last words meant. But it happened so long ago, there's no point in searching for answers now. Adol explained his fascination with myths and legends is why he became an adventurer. Adol, thank you. In that case, at the time Olga was studying the myths and lore of various locations. You might be able to find clues at the temple about what she was studying. Yes, if you're with me, I'm sure we can figure this out. Thank you, Adol. Let's go to the Temple of the Great Tree when time allows. We already have to go there for the main story. Best friends will. Oh, we can actually go straight to the depths. Hold on. Where the heck is that? Some of them are not on the top. Some of them are different floors too. Alright, that's her quest. Anything else? Though there aren't any new enemies inside the temple itself. Damn primordials! Got us in some kind of war of attrition. Only question is, who falls first? Gotta give it to you. You've got what it takes. I'll be counting on you, Adol. We can warp around to get even more supplies, but it sounds like such a hassle. We won't lose. You're not allowed to lose.
Hey, welcome!
Any new stuff? Oh yeah, I can get the beast guide now. I managed to farm some saurian parts earlier.
This one is special.
Still need a lot more to get spirit elixir
Oh, done
though.
already?
The last spirit elixir I'll ever need. What should I put in my new slot? For now, I'll just put in a purifying bell since I'm gonna need it for that one hunt. This will be a long battle, but we will be fine if we can work. I'll start taking charge of gathering herbs and food. Let's keep up the effort. Stubborn primordials. With Father and Adol, everyone will be just fine. Adol, let's do our best till the very end. It's like you watch my back and I'll watch yours, right? May we speak in private, Adol? You see, there's something that I want to address with you. Do you come with me? Getting a lot of final events.
How curious. Should we succeed in stopping the Lacrimosa, we will still leave this village regardless. We made this village together. It's bittersweet, that's all.
It's hard to leave it all behind.
So you feel the same as I do? Come to think of it, quite a lot has happened between you and I. When we first arrived here, I was unkind to you due to my feelings toward my father and house. Perhaps I was afraid of losing my status and honor as a noble. After all, that's the last thing my father left me. But everyone I've met on this island, they're all so different, and yet they're able to live their lives with such vigor and confidence. I was so preoccupied by my fears, I didn't realize the others were saving me until it had already happened. But I understand now. No matter what circumstances may befall a person, they can still live on with pride. That's why I wanted to properly thank you.
I thought you were gonna say something romantic. I just have to pick the answer.
Sometimes you make jokes that seem completely out of character for you.
It's like, yeah, it's pretty much lampshading the weird choices that we can pick for Adol during dialogue. Some that are really trolly.
Even that quality reminds me of him. My word. I just wanted you to know how grateful I am so I don't have any regrets later. Which is not to say that my feelings for you are limited to gratitude. Never mind. Now then, Dogi and the others are keeping the village safe, and we must fulfill our duties too. Let's fight with all our might until the very end, Adol.
Okay, who else to talk to? Hummel. Let's talk, Adol. Tell me what's on your mind.
Okay, I will. A transporter should never reveal their civilian identity. But you have helped me greatly. So I figured you should know how I got into this line of work. The Tribaldo family have operated as transporters in society's underbelly for generations. For that reason, some consider my family to be inheritors of a dark legacy, and I've always resented my father for choosing to continue that legacy. One day, when I was barely 10 years old, my father and I got into a fight, and I ran away from home. I was young and had nowhere to go, so I ended up living on the streets. I was out there, shivering in the cold, when an elderly couple found me. They ran a small orphanage and took me in. There were lots of kids from different walks of life at the orphanage. New kids, myself included, could only see despair in their futures, seeing the hopelessness in our faces. The couple brought in a street performer for us. When the show started, our eyes lit up.
Seems that changing my volume also affects the position of certain things in the recording. The recording indicators at the top left corner that you probably can't see. That's a little disturbing. I probably shouldn't try to change my volume during a recording like that.
As if someone had cast a spell to put smiles on our faces. After watching that show, I began to idolize street performers. So, when I came of age, I set out to become one myself.
The juggling was really impressive.
I'm self-taught and spent a long time practicing. Years later, after I had garnered some fame as a street performer, I happened to stumble across my father. He was in an alley, lying on his back. I could tell right away his wound was fatal. To this day, I still don't know if he recognized me beneath the clown makeup. He entrusted me with his cargo before breathing his last. Such is the fate of those who dwell within society's dark underbelly. As for his cargo, it appeared to be some sort of contraband, and I decided to fulfill his dying wish, and delivered it for him. The recipient of the contraband turned out to be a back-alley doctor. However, the contraband itself was medicine to treat a spreading disease. I later heard that it was used to treat the kids who came to watch me perform. At that moment, I learned that people could still do good, even within society's underbelly. I also learned from the doctor and my father's journals that my family had influenced events throughout history.
Kind of like El Dio.
I understood my father, and I could not stop crying. From then on, I set out to create a new legacy for the Tribaldo name.
You must be proud of your work.
I wouldn't go bragging to the world about this line of work. At the same time, if my work makes a difference, it's all right by me. Anyway, that's my story. Let's keep helping each other until...
Aha! There you are, Adol and Hummel. What are you guys doing up there? It's super suspicious!
Perhaps it's time to climb back down. Adol, let's keep helping each other until the end.
Alright, but he still has a quest. Raid complete, all calm. Yes, but as long as the great tree is spewing fog, there will be more of them. We have to strike the source and quick. You're right, you're right. There are many beasts and primordials. I'll do my best, even if my voice dies. What a reliable bird. Allow me to explain. Hummel, how come we got a request from a pterosaur? Remember when we delivered that pterosaur egg to its nest? You helped me, so you should remember. Well, that pterosaur needs our help again. A request from a primordial, even by this island's standards of normality, this is absurd. I'm not even sure what to say about this. Even primordials come to you for help? You're amazing, Hummel. Anyway, this request is a little complicated, so we'd really appreciate your assistance. Complicated? Yeah, complicated. Apparently the egg has been stolen by another primordial. Huh? We've been asked to recover that egg. That sounds painful. What? Don't you think it's a little late for that? The egg's probably been eaten by now. Actually, we still have time. I was told that the egg was placed in a nest in the Pangaea Plains. This is too dangerous. Even if we manage to find the nest, the egg has more likely been... But Hummel risks his life to deliver that egg. If there's still a hope of saving it, then I want to help. No matter how hopeless the situation seems, I will never give up. Because I'm a professional. Laxia, I know a fair amount about saurians too. Maybe we can pull our knowledge and figure out how to save that egg. But Donna, we don't have time for these sorts of diversions. Laxia, you might as well quit while you're behind. Once they've made up their minds, you know full well they're not going to change them. It's going to be fine. Fine. I forgot how stubborn the four of you are. Very well, let's think of the safest way to approach this. Safe scum our way to the egg. Grab it. Safe scum our way to the exit. Let's give it our all, Alexia. Agreed. Hummel, please tell us everything you can about the primordial that took the egg. And so Adol and the others began forming a plan to recover the egg. They went around the village gathering information about the primordial that took the egg. From there, Donna and Laxio were able to surmise the ecology of the specific species. With that, they were able to devise the best strategy for recovering the egg. Alright, let's go over the strategy again. The Pangaea plains are heavily populated with saurians. We'll need to search every single one of their nests to find the egg. We'll search for the egg at night when most of the primordials are sleeping. Some species are nocturnal though, so we'll still need to be on alert. Got it. It's safer to hit those primordials at night than to try to tangle with them during the day. I bet the ones protecting their nests are really scary when they're angry. Yeah, yes, I'm sure they are. Let's head to the campsite near the ruins of the kingdom and wait for nightfall. Understood. Thank you, Alexia and Donna. What about me? Yes, thank you too. Man, you guys risk your lives for the strangest things. When you're as young as them, you can afford to be a little foolhardy. You guys better make sure you recover that egg. That goes without saying. Let's go, go, go! How much time do I have for that one? Mid. Oh shoot, this raid is red, but... Is it really that urgent? I guess I could wait on this one. I don't think... I hope. Hopefully it doesn't contain anything too substantial.
Good boy.
Here, Luke. Peekaboo. Hey, so cute. Yes, I could stare at him forever. I'm drinking the coffee that Ricotta brewed for me. This is a magic moment. I was the one who taught her how to make brewed coffee, but when did she get better than me? Ricotta must be maturing faster than I thought. Somehow you held out. You certainly have not allowed your skills to dull. Indeed, I suspect this situation has only served to sharpen them. But I don't see this as a defeat. I will do all I can to defend the village. By the way, if there's time, there's something I'd like to find, but... Well, never mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. Although, if the opportunity should arise, I may seek your aid later. In which case, I'll tell you all about it. When should I do that next raid? Seems really hard. Even harder than the one I just finished before. Oh, the emblem! Hey, give that to me! Golden emblem was swiped from Adol's hands by Sir Carlin. I wasn't mistaken. This is indeed the very emblem that symbolizes the honor of the noble Carlin family. It was on a pretty beach, a primordial spit it out. That's probably true because we did have to A-rank that raid. What do you say? I dropped it when the sea beast attacked me, so why did the primordial have it? Look, it reeks. Couldn't you have washed it? Well, never mind. You are an admirable man to retrieve this for me. Plus, you were the one who saved me from my fate. You're among the few promising persons on this island filled with rude people. What was your name again? I wouldn't mind making you a Carlin family servant. I humbly refuse. Adol introduced himself formally and simultaneously declined the offer. How commendable. It's a waste to let you go, but... Anyways, you refused back when I tried to give you a reward too. Then in exchange, I'll let you listen to the storied history of the entire Carlin family. Uh-oh. You should feel honored to hear it from me in person. The Carlin family formed 300 years ago, back when tribes still ran rampant. A marquis contributed greatly to his empire at that time. His name was Arnos Zahar Carlin. Ever since our ancestors' time, our territory has been glorious and is known as the Gorgeous Capital. Sir Carlin made himself comfortable, so Adol listened to his stories for a long while. Approval maxed out.
It has been ages since I last regaled someone with tales of my family's glory. Indeed, I am an honorable noble of the Roman Empire. Much like the Empire, My family's history and glory have endured forever. So, it will continue to endure forever. Oh, how low I've sunk, trapped on this island, living in constant fear of raids by strange, savage beasts.
Having to flashguard everything perfectly or waste revival items. Yeah, it's not very fun here.
And you refuse my ample, nay, generous rewards for serving me.
Really should have picked Nightmare or lower.
If this continues, my family's illustrious history will come to an end.
Then please lend me your aid.
What was that? Lend you my aid? Why, my mere presence should be all the aid you require.
Huh? Adol? Sir Carlin? Man, you two make a strange pairing.
What do you brutes want?
We're burning through resources, dealing with all the raids hitting the village.
I've put together a plan to manage our resources better, but I'm not so hot at number crunching.
Present it to me.
Huh? Sure. Here you go.
Dogi and Euron present their resource management plan to Sir Carlin.
This won't do at all!
Huh?
Huh?
The quantity for this line item is far too high. You can reduce it significantly. And considering the total population of the village, the quantity for this line item should be...
Sir Carlin begins to masterfully fix the resource management plan.
Oh, I get it now.
This plan makes a lot of sense. I can't see a single flaw in it. As long as we stick to it, I think our resource management problems will be taken care of.
Nicely done.
Why, I only possess this trivial knowledge because my father saw fit to beat it into me. Are you suggesting that you need my knowledge?
Much as I hate to admit it, that would help us out a lot.
Eureka! Adol, this resource management plan shall be your reward.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I appreciate the help.
So, my inkling was correct after all. I knew you peasants needed my help. My family's glory will not yet end here. Now hurry along, Adol, and tend to your business. If you are successful, I may very well feel compelled to reward you again.
Huh. Thank you, I look forward to it, or no thanks, I'm okay. Thank you, I look forward to it. Might as well entertain him.
Indeed. As a noble, I must set a proper example by distributing punishments and rewards as necessary. You should all be more grateful.
That takes care of his stuff. Such brutish creatures. But none shall succeed in raiding the village, not so long as I stand. As my retainer, Adol, it falls to you to use all your might. Now be off. I expect to hear only good on your return. See, there's still Donna's quests I need to take care of. I already talked to those three over there. Or four. Alright. Let's talk to the blacksmith. I don't know how the situation is going to shake out, but you don't need to worry about the village. Just keep focusing on exploring the island, Adol. Good luck out there. Do you hear, Adol? I guess the primordials are still coming. It's not just the grown-ups that are worried, so I gotta help out too. Hey, Adol, once we get out of here, never mind. Everyone's working super hard, so we're gonna all be okay. You gotta work hard too. Never giving up, okay? Stupid primordials. Just you watch. I won't let them take one step onto my farm. And I'm surprised. Quina is helping me out with the farm. She's actually pretty handy. She said she'll endure the smell. So don't worry about a thing. I'll be waiting for your safe return. No new fish. Master seems motivated. You're not gonna change your dialogue ever, are you? Okay, for Donna's quest, we need to examine everything in this room. Let's see. Oh, there's a lithograph here. Maybe Olga was researching this up until the very end. Wait, this description. This is... Legend of the Blue Bird, one of the servants of Saint Urianus. The people once regarded the saint with suspicion and distrust. They scoffed at his visions of rain on sunlit days and famine following bountiful harvests. But in time, everyone learned that his visions were accurate. This almost sounds like it's describing you, Donna. Could this be? Yes, without a doubt. This must be the bird Olga was talking about. Glad we took the time to find it then. But what could this mean? We don't have enough information. Let's go somewhere that has more information. Thanks for helping me. Let's go to the Baja Tower then. Maybe we'll find some clues there. Indeed. I hope we find something, Donna. Okay, is there anything here I can... Fishing spot? What are you talking about? Yeah, that pond down there, that it's not really a convenient spot because of all the enemies. Anyways, I have to examine this tablet. This inscription is an account of the kingdom's history. There should be a description of Saint Urianus here somewhere. Ah, found it! Saint Urianus, the wandering saint who existed during the foundation of the Kingdom of Eternia. For his teachings of compassion toward others, he was able to prevent many wars. Assisting with the construction of Aegius, he is praised as the capital's patron saint. The sculptures seen in the stupa depict the animals that accompanied him. The stupa, that's in the center of the capital, right? Yes, but I didn't know about the story. The animals that accompanied Saint Urianus, a wise bird and a blue bird. Olga, did you? Yeah, we can think about it later. Let's just head over to the stupa. Somewhere in here. Okay, it should be in this building. A necklace. Oh, is this? Jade Pendant, but it looked blue. No, this belonged to Olga. Astonishing. She must have left it here.
Don, can you hear me?
A video message.
If you're seeing this, then that means I have died. My only regret is that I have left you alone in this world. For that, I am sorry. You always were so reckless. I never could guess what you might do next. You probably blame yourself for my death. Do you regret anything, Donna? Learning the truth about the Great Tree? Accepting all the blame? Trying to protect us? Becoming the maiden of the Great Tree? Meeting Sarai and me? I'm sure you don't regret any of that. I don't regret it either. So, please remember, as thankful as you are to have met me, know that I am just as thankful to have met you. I just wanted to say that before I go. It's getting noisy outside. I must be going soon. Donna, believe in yourself. Never stop moving forward. I've stored my remaining essence in here. It's the least I can do for you. Don't lose, Donna. Until we meet again. Whenever, wherever that may be.
It was nice of your friend to leave that for you, Donna. Yes, after all this time. I finally received it, Olga. I'm sorry for losing focus earlier. I'm glad it worked out. Yes, I feel like I have some closure, finally. I haven't been able to mourn Olga since she died. Thank you, Adol, for coming with me all this day. And now, Olga, you can fight by our side.
Yes!
Best friends will complete. Donna's approval is maxed out. Her max hit point increased by 100. Adol's max hit point increased by 50. That's good. She needs a bit more hit points. What does this pendant even do? Damage up versus saurians? Hell yeah! Those saurians need to die a horrible, painful death. For always one-shotting me. Well, it's not enough to one-shot them, but maybe it'll increase my DPS a little bit. Okay, back to Castaway Village for now. The only good saurians are the humanoids that evolved from them. All the others are just way too OP one-shotting me and stuff without giving me decent experience. I mean, if they gave me a lot of experience, I'd be somewhat more accepting of their one-shotting nature. But no, they don't. I mean, if you're gonna be as strong as a boss, they should reward you about the same as a boss too, right? Yeah. Adol, we're finally here. Various species of the past have faced Lacrimosa. While they lost, they were able to make the tree of spikes grow. They were able to intertwine their hopes together. Now they are in your hands. One more step. We only need one more step. Unfortunately, it seems like she does not have her final event yet. There's still 3 and 4. Maybe I have to beat the whatever's at the Great Tree first. More story stuff. Yeah, so I can climb on top of this rock and go off the map. Weird.
Let's dispatch. Leave it to me.
Oh god. Okay. Damn.
That feels good!
Please take this. I'm not going down. Bring it on!
My god, this is a fucking annoying one. Fuck! Just let me get the hell up!
Still coming!
Oh my god, why are there so many of these fucking projectiles? Oh my god. Oh my...
Alright, let's start fixing.
Shut it!
Don't let him break it again.
For the beast!
What a fucking disaster.
Let's end this!
Okay.
Bow down to my authority. Come on! Here we go! Here we go!
Please! Please, take this! Wait for me!
Kill! There we go. Yeah, not clean, but whatever. We got everything. That's all that matters.
Wow, that's good! You did it, everyone!
Yeah! Great job!
But once you make it past the first part, it becomes a little more doable.
Well done. Nice! That's great! This is great!
Defense elixir, huh?
Mission complete.
Prismatic jewel times 2. Sleepless tomb hunt available. Out of curiosity, how bad is this one? Level 66. Oh shit, we have to go inside the tomb itself. That's not good. That'll be more confusing. I think I forgot to talk to you, Austin. I finally realized something. What I have and others lack, and that is my art. But for the moment, I've neither time to paint nor sculpt. As a poet, I have decided to bestow upon everyone words that will strengthen and encourage. So these words are for you. May your blazing hair burn to the last strand. Is that really inspiring? Burn to the last strand. I don't want to set my hair on fire. What does that even mean? Exactly what it sounds like it means. Always be yourself to the very last. Be yourself to the very end. I'm a poet, and this is what I can do for the others. Inspire them with my wordsmithing. See how I shine brighter than the sun. Huh. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed Silvia's flashcard spam, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.